Okay, so for this recipe, we will be needing 4 white golden potatoes, 2 zucchinis, 3 tomatoes, 4 carrots, some cilantro, 2 corns, ground beef, 1 medium egg, 2 jalapeno serranos, 3 cloves of garlic and half an onion. I just cut mine up. White jasmine rice, Conzome de Pollo, and some garlic powder. So these are the ingredients that we'll be needing for our albondigas today. So right here we have a pot of water heating up already and boiling. So we're gonna go ahead and throw our 3 tomatoes in there so they can fully cook. Okay, so while my tomatoes are cooking, I already have my vegetables here chopped up. So we're gonna go ahead and just mix our lean beef. Okay, so while our tomatoes are cooking, we're gonna go ahead and do our mixture for our meatballs. So we're gonna be throwing in 1 egg. I did chop off a little bit of zucchini, potatoes, and onions to go ahead and mix it in into our meatballs. We are going to be throwing in some salt, pepper, garlic powder. And we're gonna be mixing everything by hand. Make sure your hands are clean. If you do have rings, go ahead and take them off because they will get dirty. So once you have everything nice and mixed, you're gonna go ahead and just do your meatballs. And we're gonna be throwing in a little bit of rice. So go ahead and just make sure everything is nice and mixed. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and make the balls. You can actually make them whatever size you want. Just make sure that they're really nice and firm. So just go ahead and okay, so right here I threw in my tomato mixture. It's just in a pot. So we're gonna kind of let it boil a little bit for about 5 minutes. So now the thing that you have to do is you have to go backwards. You have to add all the vegetables that take the longest to cook. So that will be your carrots, and then you will be adding one full wooden spoon of Conzome de Pollo. You're gonna go ahead and mix everything in. You're gonna go ahead and put a little bit on your hand. Go ahead and try and make sure that it's not too salty. So mine actually needs a little bit more flavor. Now you will be adding your meatballs. And make sure to kind of lightly put them in so they won't just go everywhere inside the pots. You're gonna go ahead and cover, and you're gonna let it sit for about 30 minutes. Okay, so 30 minutes have gone by. We're gonna go ahead and add our cilantro. So I'm just adding a handful, and I'm just gonna rip it with my hand and just throw it in. Pieces of corn, I did forgot to mention that earlier. So now we're finally gonna add the zucchini. Zucchini does tend to cook really fast. That's why we usually add it at the end. So we're gonna go ahead and cover, and we're gonna let it cook for about 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, it's finally done. And over here on the other side, I do have my chile serranos cooking. So I could go ahead and eat it with our albondigas. Okay guys, so this is my final dish. This is my plate of albondigas. And I did pair it up with a side of rice, aguacate, and some chile serranos. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give me a like and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed.